not bad.
It was great, Miss.
Yeah, Alhamdulillah. So, before we start this class, I want you guys to prepare your table. Maybe you need your textbook or something you need to learn about today.
Okay, Miss.
Anita, can I borrow your book?
No, you can't.
Why?
No.
Hey, Anita, Corey, what's going on?
Miss Corey didn't bring her textbook, Miss.
Oh my God, why, Corey? Why you didn't bring your textbook?
Forget, Miss.
Okay, everybody look. Well, sometimes it's okay if you make it difficult for someone else. And it's okay. Sometimes in life we need to adapt to others. Because we are just ordinary people, means that you need the others to live in your life. Okay? So Anita, please. I want you to join with Corey just for today. And Corey, please, next week you have to bring your textbook. If not, I will give you punishment. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. Before we start the class, let's pray together. Please start. Amen. Guys, do you know what I prayed for? No, you don't know? Well, I prayed for your goodness. I pray that you can learn with a good attitude today, and I hope that you can achieve the material very good.
Okay, Miss.
Even nobody says Amen.
Amen.
At least it says Amen, even though I have to tell you first. Okay, please, secretaries, help me to absent this class because I have to prepare something.
Miss, it's done.
Okay, thank you. Okay, everybody, please now take a look. I have prepared the video for you, and you have to watch it carefully. And I want you guys to remember or classify what is the video about. Okay?
Okay, Miss.
Okay, everybody, that's all about the video. You have identified about what is it, and okay, I want to ask Rosa.
Yes, Miss.
Can you tell me what is it about the video?
It's about how to use seatbelt on the plane, I think.
Okay, that's great. Correct. Good job. And then maybe about this tab. Does anybody want to ask? Does anybody want to answer my question? What is the first step you have to do?
Me, Miss.
Yeah, Anita. What?
The first is measure the belt to cover the shoulders, not lower than the shoulders, and then press the plate into the metal strap of the belt until you hear a click.
That's correct. Okay, maybe the next step. Corey, you can help me?
Yes, Miss. The next step is during the driving, avoid adjusting the seat position or releasing the seat belt.
Okay, that's correct. Okay, since everybody can answer my questions like Rosa, Anita, and Corey, and I conclude that you all already understand what is in the video. And if anybody can guess what we're gonna learn about today?
Me, Miss.
Okay, what is it?
It's about procedure test.
Wow, how would you know that? Okay, that's correct, Rosa. Good job. Well, we are gonna learn about the procedure text today. So, are you ready? What is the meaning of procedure text?
I don't know, Miss.
Okay, you don't know. Procedure text. Okay, procedure text is contain the comments or the steps in doing something. And in other words, procedure text is made to illustrate how something is done through the sequential steps. Got it?
Yes, Miss.
Are you ready first? Okay, everybody, this is the meaning of the procedure text, and I want you guys to open the textbook at page 64. There is the example of procedure text.
Yes, Miss.
Yeah. Okay, everybody, time is up. Have you done read about the text?
Yes, Miss.
Okay, after the text, can you tell me about the characteristic from the procedure text?
Maybe using simple present tense, Miss.
That's correct. Simple present tense. Can you give me the example maybe from that text?
Maybe put the shoes into the bucket.
Yeah, that's correct. Put is the verb one, which is this is one of the characteristics from the simple present tense. Okay, we already have the using simple present tense. Any others want to add something else?
Me, maybe
Yes,
using action verb.
for the example.
For example, like put.
That's great. Okay, from Anita, we have using simple present tense and then the using action verb. But not only that, there's also the imperative acts and then numbering like first, second, next, and others. And also we have the adverb like correctly and then slowly and then carefully, something like that. And then also we have to use it in conjunction like next and then like then and while. Okay, that's all about the personal tags. And is there any questions?
Miss, I want to ask about what are the structure of procedure text?
What is the structure from the procedure text? Okay, does anybody knows about that? Nobody? Okay, I will tell you. Well, the structure from the procedure text, the first we have aim or the goal, like for what you do that. And then the second is about the material or the things that you need to do that thing. And then the next is the step. The step is like how the way you do it or you make it. And then the last is you have to put the result. Are you got it?
Yes,
So what is the first one?
Means
Yeah, Rosa?
it's about the aim or the goal.
Yeah, that's correct. Great. Means that you know what I mean. Structure. Well, I have explained about what is the meaning from the procedure types, the characteristics, also the structures. And I hope you already understand enough about what is it about. About our topic today. Got it?
Yes, Miss.
Okay, so today we are going to make a little discussion for this class. And I will divide this class into maybe 4 groups because we have 12 students in this class, right? Okay, I will divide this class first. Everyone already see with the groups?
Yes, Miss.
Okay, great. Okay, everybody, do you remember that last week I asked you to think or to search about how to make the salted egg?
Yes,
Yes,
Miss.
great. And also I have heard that from your biology teacher that you already do the practice how to make the salted egg, right?
Yes, Miss.
Great. So about the discussion today, I want you guys in the group, you have to make how to make the salted egg by your version. So it will be different. We will be discussed about. So it means that there will be the different from your step in making the salted egg. Are you got it?
Got it.
Is there any questions?
No.
Okay, now maybe I will give you the time 10 minutes. That's enough?
15, please.
Okay, 15. As you wish. Let's go. Hi.
Hello, Miss. Is it correct 10 until 12 days?
Oh, maybe you can change the way. Turn it on something back.
Okay.
Is there any problem, Cody?
No,
Okay.
I have finished.
Good job. Let's see about Lucy. Is there any problem?
Miss, almost. Not that, Miss.
Okay. Good luck, everybody. Okay, time is up. Have you done about the discussion by your own self?
Yes, Miss.
Okay. Now is the time to open our discussion. Okay, everybody. Let's open the discussion for today. Well, as we know that salted egg is usually made from the duck egg. And a salted egg is through the fermentation process to make it. And I want to know about your opinion, how to make the salted egg by your own version. Maybe you know from your parents, from your grandmother, or from the biology class that you have done last week. Okay, I think it's start from you, Lucy. What do you think?
Yeah, Miss, I think we made the salt egg. The materials is egg, water, and salt. So the step is firstly clean the eggs from chicken brothing with clean water. By the way, for the egg, I think it will be better if you use duck eggs. And the second is dissolve the salt into a bucket of water. You can calculate the amount of salt so that it is enough to make your egg salty. The third is soak the egg into the salt solution for about 1 or 2 weeks. So the next is, if the eggs you have soaked haven't been boiled, you can boil them after the eggs have been soaked in salt water. Finally, your salt egg is ready to be served.
Okay, I think that's quite good. So you only need the material salt and water.
Yes, Miss.
Okay, that's correct. Okay, what about you, Anita?
Okay, Miss, in my opinion, the materials egg, salt, bowl, ash, smear, and water. For the step, the first one is soak the eggs for 2 minutes. In this process, if there are eggs that float, then it is a sign that the quality of the eggs is not good and must be discarded. And then clean the eggs gently and sand the cells carefully. And then in another bowl, mix the ash with water and stir until like a paste. And then add the salt and mix well. Next is take the eggs, smear the eggs with soil until lumps, and then sprinkle the eggs with ash, and then leave the eggs for 14 days, and then finally boil the eggs until cooked. I think enough.
Okay, so you are using the ash to make the salted egg. Well, who do you learn from?
From my biology class, Miss.
Oh, from your biology class last week. That's great. Okay, what do you think, Corey? What about you?
I think on my way, the materials that we need is egg, and then water, salt, container, and ash. And then for the step is the first wash the egg until clean and then soak for 2 minutes to check the egg quality. Is the egg worth processing or not? And then we can send the egg if needed. And the third, prepare a container containing rubbing ash that has been mixed with enough water. And then the fifth, after we can directly put the egg into the bucket container, the ashes. And then the sixth, let's stand up to 1 until 2 weeks. And then finally, you can boil or store in the refrigerator if you don't want to consume. And when you want to eat, you can steam or boil the egg, but I think it tastes much better if it is steamed. And the last, happy try.
Okay, Corey, that's great. Well, so in your opinion or in your way, how to make the salted egg? At the first, we have to soak the egg 1 until 2 minutes, right?
Right.
And also, I heard that you're using the ash, same as Anita. Do you know it from the biology class too?
Actually, I learned from my mother.
Oh, from your mother.
Yes.
That's great. Okay, the last one we have Rosa. What do you think, Rosa?
Okay, so from my version is actually the same with others. Is the material that are egg, salt, water, and a jar.
And how about the step is, the first one is soak eggs in water for 2 minutes. If any eggs float, throw them away, means that the eggs are not good. And the second is clean the eggs slowly, do not crack, then drain the eggs. And the third is sand the eggs slowly with sand. And the next is dissolve salt in water, stir until completely dissolved. Pour into a jar that can be closed tightly. And the next is enter the eggs one by one slowly. Make sure the eggs are all submerged. Leave a distance of 2 cm from the surface. Soak for 10 until 12 days. Yes. And the next is, after that, if you want to get a more salty taste, soak it up until a maximum of 42 days or 6 weeks. Keep away from the sunlight. And then after that, the process is complete. Boil eggs over low heat for an hour. And finally, can also be steamed for 1 hour. So I think that's my version.
Okay, Rosa, that was last but not least. That's quite long about the step. Well, from Rosa, we have that we have to avoid the egg from the sun to get the good quality from the salted egg. And then also using the ash. And here we have been lucid only using the salt with the water. And then. Okay guys, I think the discussion for today is very good. I will conclude what we have got from this discussion. Well, the first the first step, we have to clean the egg, and then the second we have to soak. It's not have, it depends on you. We can soak the egg maybe 1 or 2 minutes to know about the quality from the egg, and then after that you can mix salt with the water, and then the second one or the second choice you can mix the ash with the water. It depends on your version. Okay, that's quite good for this discussion. And that's all about today. I hope that you guys can get many knowledge from how to make the salted egg. Okay, we're closing this class. Okay, that's all about this topic for today. We already learned about the personal text, and also we have done an amazing discussion. I really appreciate that. Okay guys, you can open the textbook pages 7 to 8. There is your homework. Okay, don't say anything about homework. Please just done your homework because it's good for you to increasing your knowledge. Okay, because the time is up, I have to go and I have to close this class. Well, everybody, don't forget to clean the table for the next lesson. Don't let this table to be messy or something like that. Okay? See you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam.
Baby, you're the one for me. Baby, you were meant for me. I'm madly in love with you.